Hello, hi. So I'm Lisa, the Mummy Whisperer, and welcome to day 2 of my free online course, How to Enjoy the School Holidays More. Now, I'm just going to share this into my Facebook group. Normally, I actually run these in my Facebook group, but today I'm doing it on my Facebook page so I can share it a couple of times. There we go. Right, I'm just going to share. So if you are just joining me and you haven't seen the previous days, you're welcome to watch this one, but I recommend that you actually watch the videos in order. So you will see that there is a day 1. Hold on, I'm just going to share it one more time. I'm 100. There you go. All done. Yes, if you're catching up and you haven't seen the previous videos, I really recommend that you join my Facebook group, Step Into the Flow, and that you watch day 1 first. And you'll see there's day 1, which is the Facebook Live, which talks about basically how to get our heads more sorted. And then you'll see there's day 1 part 2, which is where I talk about me and what I'm doing and how I've worked through day 1. It's really important actually that you do them in order because they kind of actually make sense. I know each day may not be relevant to you, but yeah, definitely go for it in order. Hello, I can see that some people have arrived. I can't see names, but I can definitely see that some people are around and watching. So, day 2. Day 2 is all about time. So we've cleared your head and you're clear on what your limitations are and what you want to achieve. Day 2 is about, let's make sure that we use the time that you've got. If you're anything like me, your time is probably relatively limited. So, hi Granny, I can see that you've joined. Hi. So the first thing is I want you to have a look realistically at everything that you think that you've got to do or everything that you generally do. Don't forget the general day-to-day chores that you've got to fit in as well. And sit down with a cup of tea and think through, right, this is what I'm normally doing, this is everything, and what is it you want to fit in? You want to fit in, for me, I want to fit in a lot more fun and a lot of memory making. Okay, so first thing is big red marker pen. What are you going to dump? What are you going to completely dump? What is not connected to your main goal? Hi Bernadette. So what is not going to, for my case, what is not going to give me the best memories, the best summer holiday with my kids ever, and what is not going to help my businesses to grow. If it's not going to do those things, then I just dump it, just get rid of it. Okay, there's so many things that we need to dump. I often talk about be really careful of the, I just want 5 minutes of your time. No, actually 5 minutes of my time is really valuable. Oh, Bernadette, thank you. Thank you, and Granier, thank you, that's sweet. So first thing, just dump a lot. Then you look at what you can delegate. Now, I know that delegation is an art, but actually it's not as difficult. I find that if I delegate just a few tiny, tiny little things, it makes a massive difference. In my case, I admit to bribing my children. Yes, I know, but it's getting them involved, and I have a big long list. Actually, I can probably show you. I have a big long list of chores and they've got like prices against them, and there's an app as well online, and so my kids are who I'm delegating lots and lots of stuff to over the holidays, and I've made some quite strict rules about the fact that there are no screens and there are no snacks and there are no treats. If I'm doing chores, you're doing chores, let's get them done quickly. Hi Leonie, nice to see you. So I also am quite lucky. I've got people I can delegate to at work, of course, but overall I don't want to delegate too much because there's actually quite a lot going on, and one of my objectives is to reduce the pressure, not increase it. I delegate in all sorts of ways. I also delegate to my naturopath. I don't worry about my Lyme disease. It's not my job to worry about it. It's her job to worry about that, and so on. So there's lots of different ways that you can dump stuff and delegate stuff. Then you have a look and you think, okay, so this is what's left. What can I now delay until after the school holidays? This is mainly for me with work. With work, I'm looking at different projects, and really I'm looking to do only stuff that will keep us growing and keep us going. But big new projects, no, because I am terrible for that. You know me, I come up with new ideas all the time and I get overexcited. No new projects. Not all right. They're all pushed away. So that's what's delayed. They're all written down on a piece of paper, so on. The other thing I delay is cleaning, right? I'm going to have a jolly good tidy and clear up at the beginning of the holidays. We'll have little spats of it all the way through, but I am not going to worry too much about it until the end of the holidays, right? So that's another thing I just delay. Let's worry about it later. I'm just going to keep the house vaguely in order so I don't go mad, but that's all. So then I am left with what I've got to do, which is much less. So there's obviously the basics for my business, the accounts, the HR stuff. I've done all my one-to-ones beforehand. So, you know, I've got a couple of months where it's just the basic stuff. And then real clarity, and I'll share in the group later, real clarity on what I want to do with the kids. What fun stuff do I want to do? Please, though, despite all this, remember your health and your sanity. There needs to be little dribbles of stuff in there that keeps your health going, that keeps your sanity going, and so on. Now, over the next few days, we are going to talk about your energy and health. We're also going to talk about maybe ways that you can make the house work a little bit more easily for you with a bit of decluttering. We're going to talk about money and how to make sure that actually you can, you know, get through the holidays. And we're going to talk again about the sparkle. Just leave a little bit of time in there for looking after yourself. So that is your task today. If you haven't done day one, have a little look at that first, because you need to be clear on what you want to actually achieve this holiday. Okay. Then for today, you're going to look at everything that you want to do, and you're going to decide what can you just dump. It really isn't getting you anywhere. It's not going to achieve you anything. What are you going to delay until after the holidays? What are you going to do that's going to help you achieve what it is you want to achieve this summer? And then what are you going to delegate? You know, there are husbands. There is that tip that I shared recently, which is about kind of making a list of everything that needs to be done in the house and asking for support. Men love to help and support, but they don't like to be told what to do. They like to be able to, you know, be helpful and step in and be providing and all that kind of malarkey. So I hope that's really helpful. That's just for today. Now, if you've liked it, please do share. People can join this course, you know, all the way through the holidays. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So also get involved. You'll see that I'm going to be, you know, sharing how I'm going to manage my time in the holidays. Please add your comments if you have any questions. That would be great. You know, let's start building up a bit of community where we can, you know, we can really support each other as well. So thank you very much. Take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Thursday. It will be relatively early in the morning, probably about 9 to 9:15 tomorrow. Take care. Bye.